Just right after boarding the flight, looking out the window, Jetstar. The Malaysian Airlines cargo plane, Boeing 747.
On behalf of Captain Gavin Trimmer and all the team, take the opportunity to welcome you and all our One World frequent flyers travelling with us. And at this time, could you ensure carry-on bags are stowed securely under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker? Seat back is upright, your tray table secured, and all seatbelts should be firmly fastened. If you are seated at the overhead exits, please ensure all hand luggage is in the lockers and nothing should be left on the floor. Under Australian law, smoking not permitted on this flight. Smoking in aircraft toilets is a fire hazard. Smoke detectors have been fitted. And those electronic equipment interferes with the navigation instruments. We ask all electronic devices should not be turned on until 20 minutes after takeoff. Mobile phones, electronics should now be shut down. And if you have flight mode, please switch it over before you switch on. 26 minutes to Sydney this afternoon, rather. Anything we can do to make that more comfortable, please don't hesitate to contact your cabin crew. And once again, welcome on board with the cabin crew prepare for our departure, please.
Calculators and little CD players can't be turned on during takeoff and landing. Unlike in Virgin Australia, where they let you use these throughout the flight, and so that's quite interesting.
Cabin crew arm doors, thank you.
Hello and welcome aboard your Qantas flight. Your safety is our first priority. We were proud to bring our Olympic and Paralympic athletes home safe and sound after their inspiring performance in London.
But every great performance is a result of careful preparation.
So be prepared for this flight by listening carefully as the cabin crew take you through some important safety messages.
And together we can make sure your journey is a safe one.
Welcome on board our Qantas Boeing 737.
When I'm preparing for the Olympics, I always get into the team spirit, and that means listening to the safety messages, even if you've heard them before.
Attach your seatbelt by inserting the clasp into the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. Undo your seatbelt by lifting the flap. You must have your seatbelt done up low and tight during takeoff, landing, and whenever the seatbelt sign is on.
While seated at other times, it's necessary to have your seatbelt fastened.
And in the unlikely event of an emergency, it is important you are familiar with the brace position appropriate to your seat. If you can reach the seat in front of you, brace by folding your arms on the back of the seat in front and rest your forehead on your arms. If you can't reach the seat in front, put your head on your knees or lean as far forward as you can and hold on to your legs. Keep your feet firmly on the floor to prevent them from moving forward. Take a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, parking also throughout the airport area. If mobile phones are within reach, you may now switch them on. We'll disembark for the forward left-hand side door. Luggage will be available for you. Carousel number 2 on the ground level. If you are transferring to another flight, you'll need to check monitors for your next flight information. Customers transferring to domestic services for the flight number of 1600 and above, please proceed to terminal number 2. All other domestic flights leave from our arrival point in terminal 3. Those customers transferring to international flights, please make your way to the Qantas Transfer Lounge. That is located opposite gate number 2, and our staff will be there to assist you. We do ask you also to please be careful when opening those overhead lockers as your personal items may have moved during the flight. On behalf of all the crew, I certainly hope we've been able to make it a comfortable and pleasant journey for you this afternoon. We certainly look forward to seeing you when next you fly Qantas. Thank you. Goodbye for now.